Hi guys and welcome back to Irony Completed. Dear Lord, it's been a long time since I sat down and filmed a video. So, I got a haircut today. It's like really short and I freaking love it. It's like literally like a weight has been lifted because I had so much hair. I say that like I had hair down to my butt crack or something. It was literally like down to here. Anyways, that inspired me to make a video about how I style my hair, or rather kind of what products I use in my hair care routine, because I don't really style my hair ever, to be honest. Like, my hair is naturally this kind of curly texture, so all I do is I wash it, I put some treatments in it, I put some stuff in it, and then I let it air dry most of the time. I like very rarely blow dry my hair or straighten my hair or curl my hair, as you'd imagine naturally curly hair. I do have a hair care routine and I thought I could talk to you guys about it today, tell you guys the products that I like using, and then maybe if, like me, you have kind of naturally curly hair that's also a little bit like fine, then these products might be the products that you want to try out yourself. I only brush my hair when I'm about to wash it, and I can't be bothered to go up and get it, but I use a tangle teaser. But just like, you know, I only brush my hair when I'm about to wash it, because if I brush my hair it's going to turn into like this big and a horrible frizzy texture. What I use to wash my hair though is dirt cheap, and it's the Extracts by Superdrug shampoo and conditioner. This is the coconut and sweet almond for dry and damaged hair. They have like a whole range of these for different ones. My friend said he tried some other ones and they're not good, but he also likes these, so I would highly recommend these. They're really cheap. You can get them on like 2 for $5 or buy one get one sometimes. Like, they're really cheap and they're so hydrating. They actually do have those ingredients in them, like if you read the back. It's not just kind of like they're saying that on the label, but actually they don't have those, you know, like ingredients in there. They actually do have coconut and sweet almond oil. They make my hair feel so soft. I use a lot of the conditioner, I'm not gonna lie, because my hair is dry as hell, but these make my hair feel really soft. The curly hair, these are really good because curly hair often needs a lot of moisture, so instead of getting a product for curly hair I usually just get for dry hair, and this works really well for me. And like I said, they're so cheap, so even if you buy them and end up not liking them that much, then you're not really gonna go wrong, because like it's not like it's a massive waste of money or anything. If I'm going to do a treatment on my hair, I was obsessed with the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer for a while, but I'm not sure if it's just that my like hair got used to it or that it wasn't as good as I remembered it being. But the last couple of times I used Elasticizer, I just didn't think it did as much for my hair anymore. So I decided to try out this Shea Moisture hair mask. This is the Fruit Fusion Coconut Water Weightless Hair Mask with Inbay Oil and Aloe. Deep condition and protect for fine, wavy, curly hair. So this is for people who have the exact hair type that I have, which is curly, wavy, but fine. Like, if you run your hands through my hair is not thick at all. It just looks thicker than it is because of the texture of it. And I really like this because it smells like coconuts, so it goes along with my coconut shampoo and conditioner. When I use this in place of a regular conditioner, my hair still smells the same. I think this is about like 12 or 15 pounds usually, but I got it on offer when it was like 8 pounds or something in Boots. They also sell it on Feel Unique, and I am obsessed with this. It's got some really good ingredients. Once again, if you kind of read the ingredients list, it actually has the things that it says it has in it, and it also is sulfate free and it's safe for coloured hair. So I colour my hair, so it's absolutely safe, perfect for that, won't strip your colour. Sulfate free is always good because sulfates just dry your hair out. This brand is, I think, designed for kind of like Afro textured hair, so like African American, Afro Caribbean hair, but a lot of their products are great for just all curly hair types, so I would highly recommend this one if you have fine curly hair like me. Really deep conditions without weighing your hair down like traditional hair masks often do, which I really like, because if my hair gets weighed down it just goes like flat to my head. There's no texture to it, it's just too heavy and like too soft. This is that perfect balance between conditioning and weightless. It's really good. After I, you know, wash my hair or whatever, I will brush it again when it's wet, and I will brush it again with a tangle teaser, because I find that tangle teasers don't pull out too much of my hair, but they do detangle, and I have to brush my hair when it's wet because otherwise it's going to be a tangly mess, honey. My hair like naturally parts right here. Literally when I had a shaved head, I have a cow's lick in the way my hair grows, so literally like I could part my hair any other way and this like bit would still like stick straight up and try and part here. It's real annoying actually. This is the only parting I can have. So once I have washed my hair, treated my hair, whatever, the product that I've been obsessed with at the moment is the Aveda Be Curly Curl Enhancer. Yes. And this is like a curl cream, and I really like this because it doesn't leave my hair crispy the way that a mousse does. I still like using the mousse that I'm going to mention in a second, but this is probably becoming my new favourite over the top of that. This isn't a cheap product, like Aveda isn't a particularly cheap brand, but they had these little sample sizes, or like smaller sizes, on Feel Unique, and this was like £8, and I've barely used any of this, and I've been using it like 2 or 3 times a week for like a couple months now. Just a cream kind of texture. What I do is I brush my hair like I said, and then I put some between my hands and put it all throughout the ends of my hair, and then oftentimes what I'll do after that, just to make sure the product is dispersed, is I'll comb my hair with this wide toothed comb. This is an anti-frizz wide tooth comb from Babyliss. I really like this because I can comb my hair when it's wet or dry, and when it's dry it won't get static from this, which is great. And then yeah, I kind of work this through, and then I will use my hands to kind of scrunch up and create that kind of like curl wave texture by kind of like doing that with your hair. If you have curly hair, I'm sure you know what I mean. It smells really nice. It leaves my hair feeling even more moisturised, and I like the fact that, like I said, unlike a mousse, it leaves my hair kind of a touchable texture. I also find that when I use this, my curls last longer than they do when I use a mousse, so if I use this I can sleep with like my hair like whatever, and I'll wake up and it'll still be curly, whereas sometimes with a mousse my hair will like kind of get so tangly and knotty in the night that the curls just won't be there in the morning, whereas with this I find that happens like pretty much never. I really like this. I'm definitely going to be buying the full size of this when I run out of the small size because it's absolutely amazing. I really recommend you check this out. Plus Aveda are 100% vegan, cruelty free, and I'm pretty sure they're like plant-based and natural as well, so that's great if you're into kind of like organic natural products. Perfect for you. Then I want to talk about 2 Percy and Reed products. So talking about mousse, oftentimes when I use the Shea Moisture hair mask, I feel like if I use the curl cream after that, my hair is just too moisturised and too soft, and then my hair won't like have any texture to it. It'll just go really like flat and straight, which is weird, but it happens. So sometimes instead of the curl cream, I will use this mousse. Now this isn't a curl specific mousse, but the other reason I like it is because it's a volumizing mousse. So I do find that it gives my hair some texture, which means it gives it curl, but it also adds a lot of thickness to it. So a lot of the time if I'm, say, going out on a night out and I want to make sure my hair has like a lot of volume and curl, I use both of these products. I don't like doing that all the time. I usually only do that if I'm like washing my hair, going out, and I know I'm gonna like end up washing my hair the next day anyway. It kind of adds a lot of thickness to your hair, so if you're a straight hair girl and you just want volume and you want a mousse to like blow dry your hair with, this one's really good. I'm not sure how expensive this is because I got it in a QVC like beauty box. I haven't already said it's the Abundantly Bouncy Volumizing Mousse, and it smells so good. It has this like really like nostalgic smell to me. I think it just smells like the hair salon that my grandma used to go to when I was a kid, and like I used to go and sit with her while she got her hair done. Did anyone else's grandma used to go get their hair done like once a week and drag you with them? Like my grandma still goes and gets her hair not permed, like put in rollers once a week. It's crazy. Yeah, this smells like my grandma's hair salon when I was a kid. And the last product that I want to talk about in terms of hair care is another Percy and Reed product, and that's the Percy and Reed Smoothed, Sealed and Sensational Volumizing No Oil Oil. And the way I like to use this product is, if my hair is feeling especially dry and I don't want to use the cream for whatever reason, I will often go in with the oil on the ends before I use the mousse. Or how I like to use this is, say my hair is not looking frizzy right now, but say it was looking a little bit frizzy, I will pump like 1 or 2 pumps of this into my hands, and then I'll rub it through, and then I'll just kind of go and like smooth over all the bits that are a little bit flyaway or a little bit frizzy, and it just kind of like gets rid of all of that like texture, unwanted like frizziness. Like I said, it just makes everything a lot smoother, and I think it's great for that. This also has a really nostalgic scent to me. I think this also kind of smells like old school hair salons, if you know what I mean. But that's why I really like this product, because it's kind of a weightless oil, and if you haven't noticed, weightless is kind of what I look for in hair products a lot of the time. I do really recommend this. It's kind of the product that I use least out of all of these, just because I don't need it as often. But if you're a fan of oils and you're looking for a new one, this one's a good one. Or if you want to use it for the purpose that I'm using it, then it's a good one too. That's everything for all the hair care products that I love and recommend. Let me know down in the comments what kind of hair care products you really like. If there's anything that you think I should try because you think I'd love it, then please let me know. I haven't really gone into kind of like dry shampoos or anything like that in this video, because I've talked about dry shampoo a million times in a million different videos. If you don't know, I like the Soap and Glory one and I like the Batiste one. And then other than that, that's pretty much the only kind of like hairstyling products I use or hair care products that I use. But yeah, let me know down in the comments, like I said, if you guys have any recommendations of hair products, or if you have a different hair type than me and you want to recommend some things to my other subscribers, then please go ahead. By the way, I didn't mention before, but I've moved into a new house. It's semi-permanent? Temporary, that's the word. It's temporary. I'm just living here while I do my internship. My videos from now on, or at least for the next couple of months, are going to be filmed in this room, which I think is a really, really cute room. I might have to do a room tour for you guys when I get it all sorted out properly. Also really sorry that it's been really hectic and terrible on my channel lately. I've been really, really crap at posting, I know, and I apologise. All I can do is apologise. I've just been real busy. I started a new like internship and stuff, so my life's just been kind of like working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living, Dolly Parton style. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did and you'd like to, then please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. If you want to follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram or Facebook, they will all be linked down in the description along with everything that I'm wearing and what's on my face right now. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye! Oh yeah, and I got a new tattoo. It's an octopus. I haven't thought of a name for him yet. Help me name him.